Welcome, weary travelers aboard the night bus. Join us for some spooky adventures as we navigate these dark streets. Witness things you've only dreamed of in this magical world of ghosts and ghouls. Conducting this triple-decker bus is Corey. Alongside him, doing little to nothing of importance, is Jackie, Jamie, and Josh.
Take her away, Ian.
Yeah, take it away, Ernie. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
And we're back.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're back, and all four of us finally watched The Wizards of Baking for the first time.
Yes.
So, since Josh finally watched the show,
You like not seen it at all, have you? Like first season, second season, nothing.
No, he's never watched none of it.
had you watched any type of cooking shows?
No. Well, other than where Gordon Ramsay goes to the restaurants and
Yeah, that I wasn't talking about that style. So yeah, okay, you're in the same boat I was in last season. You know, just it's my first time watching a baking show. It's very different, and it is weird to watch a baking show and not be able to try the food because there's no way I can make half of this stuff.
Oh, Lord, no.
I mean, even when they're just, and I'm not talking about just like the crazy designs they make. I'm talking about just their tasting elements. It's like, wait, what is that?
I don't know.
My
man.
thing is they don't show them making the tasting element. They'll
dude,
start.
You only
and
got
then you
like.
don't-
Oh, go ahead.
then you don't see nothing. And this episode right here, they had 6 hours to do what they needed to do. Some of them, yeah, I can see taking the whole 6 hours. Some of them, I'm like, why the hell does it look like it does with all the time you had? No more than what you was doing?
I don't know, man. How many times have you grabbed a 30-minute project and finished it 5 hours later? I have done that a
Well,
lot.
I've done that. But that's just mainly because a part got stuck.
Same deal. Same deal.
You broke something off, and you're like, damn
Again,
it.
same thing. Drop the cake, you know.
No, I ain't dropping
Burn-
no cake.
Burn the something.
Shit leaking out of a tube.
Yeah.
Like on this one.
I was about to say we saw that.
So,
Yep,
you
for
know,
the broom handle.
I could definitely see where it could take 6 hours to get something even close.
For what they were doing this time around with the ultra realism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I see it to a point, but by the time you get to 5 hours left, half of them had their molds made and everything else. I mean,
Again, with this week, with it being ultra realism, to me, making the
airbrushing
design of it is the simple part. It's when you get down to having to,
do the fine details.
yeah, that's where it takes forever. And we saw for some of them it did. So yeah, to dive more into the episode, this week their challenge, they were in potions class.
Yeah.
Is how they described it.
I didn't like the theme.
It didn't fit potions class at all. No, like that was
They
not
said-
what I was looking for.
They was trying to use said, well,
Polyjuice.
polyjuice potion, and you have to make something look like something else. No, that's people. You can't use it on.
Dude, it's what I said last week. I mean, how many things can you really have out of really? How many can you do?
They could have literally brought in ingredients. Say, hey, this is a potion class. We need you to take this and make this.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what they did the previous week. We've given them all a certain tasting element they had to use.
Well, I'm not about tasting it, but just a bunch of ingredients. Like in the potions class, you got all your ingredients lined up, and it's up to you to mix everything up to make your potion.
Yeah,
I think they're running out of theme ideas.
It's a good possibility.
yeah.
Now,
It's a great concept, but you ain't gonna go so far with it.
yeah, it was when
Inside of
when you're
one
trying to
unit,
duplicate something. Now, if they would have used the spell, the duplicating spell, then that would have been fine. Then, that would have fit instead of using potions class.
Yeah, Germinio.
Yep, me and Corey talked about it Monday.
Yeah. Also, if you guys hear any background noise, it is pouring the rain right now.
Yeah.
So that's the noise you hear. But to give a little more detail on the episode. They were it was ultra realism this week, so they had each of them had a different person that their objects in front of them was based on. So Ginny and Alex, they had Dumbledore, and they had a few objects to choose from. They ended up going with they had to replicate a cup of sherbet lemon drops. Yeah, it's pouring the rain right now.
Stuff.
So, and they also chose to duplicate an armillary sphere.
I'm a holy right.
I didn't know. I never knew what the name of that was.
To
Let's
me,
call it a globe.
He picked the hardest item right there when he chose that. To me,
It was one of the hardest. I don't think it was the hardest.
Yeah,
I think the broom was harder.
I looked at that and I was like, it took him 6 hours to cut out them little discs, and it looked like crap.
I said, there you go. There's the difference. Josh thought it was the hardest to make. I thought it was pretty hard, and Jackie's like, nah.
that's
To
my
me, that
thing.
shouldn't have been that hard.
It looked hard to make, but he made it look like crap.
Yeah.
If he would have made it look better, it would have looked.
But there was no finish on it at all, was
No,
there?
you could like the judge was saying, you could tell
It was obviously
The
chocolate.
seams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the seams. Whereas,
It
like,
was-
when you get down to Jujar and Katie and their love potion bottle,
Oh, that was like
that was perfect.
I'm glad
Oh,
he can do
yes.
names, man, because I'm not.
I took notes. That's the only
Yeah.
reason. I watched so much stuff this past week that I had
Yeah.
to take notes on this because otherwise I know I remember this stuff. I watched like 5 new movies and 2 new TV shows, and
I've only
yeah,
watched one.
I watched a bunch of stuff, so I took notes.
But
But
what did you call the thing?
an armillary sphere.
Okay, cool.
That's what it's. I didn't know it was called that until this show. I was like,
It's
I
called
think
a
it's supposed to
globe.
be resemble the cosmos, that you can spin it and it will show the planets move in rotation like they're supposed to around the.
Sounds
would be
reasonable.
The centerpiece would be the tasting piece would be the
Yeah.
Earth.
Now, had you had the people had time? I'm sure that stuff like we were talking about takes crazy amounts of time to get the detail to where you've seen the ones that look like you can't tell that this is not chocolate or candy or cake or something.
Yeah.
And I think maybe given a couple days, they could have got one that looked. But that's the thing about this, man. It's in a rush. You got X amount of time.
yeah, you are limited on time. So, yeah. The next team was Molly and Priya. They got Dobby.
Yeah.
So they the objects they chose was a bottle of Skelegro, which they done a really good job on.
Oh yes.
And Bellatrix's dagger, which they also done a really good job
They
on.
did an amazing job on it.
Yeah.
And they picked items that the broom, like going back to the broom, it's just too big.
Yeah.
It's too obvious that's not going to be a broom.
Yeah. I don't,
Pick the small items.
Yeah.
That's where that bunch made a mistake.
Yeah, there's no way you could do the bristles on there and make it look like a real broom.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never get that right. And my God, they left out everything.
Well,
yeah, they forgot the
they didn't forget it. It broke.
oh yeah, the foot pegs. Yeah,
well,
it broke.
that was gone. Which was a dead giveaway. Something's wrong.
Yeah. And like they said, the bristles looked like they was
flat.
wet.
Yeah, wet,
Yeah.
and flat on
And
the
the bottom of it was flat instead of coned.
It was just a bad idea all the way around.
Yeah, that was Andy and Stefan. They got Draco, and they chose to try to replicate the Nimbus 2001 and the Inquisitorial badge.
If they'd have went with some smaller items, it'd have worked out.
Oh, they
so
did with
much
the
better.
Inquisitorial badge.
Yeah, then-
Yeah, it was gorgeous, man. Who could tell? Who could tell?
Well,
I'm about to say I don't think Jackie agreed.
I don't agree with.
Really?
Now
The
it
badge
looked like
itself-
it tasted great.
Now the badge itself was good. The ribbon that was hooked to it, you could tell that was fondant from a mile
I
away.
don't know, man. I just looking from when I saw that, it would have never caught my eye.
It was. Just,
I would have looked at the metal and paid no attention to the ribbon.
Oh, that's what drew me to it, was just how bad the ribbon was. I mean, the metal actually looked like metal, but it was thin chocolate stuffed with, I forget what it was, but I mean, it was, like I said, it was amazing. Had little moving parts and stuff on it where it held it to the shitty ribbon. Now they had texture on it, but to me, they could have made that ribbon just a little bit thinner, and that would have helped a little bit more. It was a little too thick.
Never looked at the detail on the ribbon once, man. Sure
Yeah.
didn't. You got a better eye than I do.
Yep.
It's a curse sometimes.
The last two teams were Angel and Rui. They got Haggard, so they made a giant teacup and a lantern.
Yep.
And then Jujar and Katie, who I mentioned earlier, who had the Weasley twins, and they chose the Beaters bats and a bottle of Weasley's
potion.
love potion.
Okay.
Yes.
To me, the lantern, I could tell that was fake. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you. How did they not
Whenever
spot
the-
that?
Whenever the judge was like, "Oh, from looking at the table, I can see one that's fake already," I thought he was going to go for the lamp because I could tell it was fake.
Yeah.
No, he went for the damn apple.
Yeah. Well,
I've watched a few like YouTubers do cake or not cake, and apples are very commonly used in this. So I think that's why he did that.
yeah, that's what he said. He said when it comes to realistic, I see a lot of people doing fruits and vegetables and stuff like that.
He
Yeah.
So,
assumed they would go for something easy.
Yeah.
yeah.
That lantern to me just stuck out like a sore thumb, though.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with both of you.
Yeah. The only things that didn't really stick out was the love potion.
Oh no, it was perfect.
The metal part of the badge, the ribbon part, looked like crap. I didn't really like the beater's bat. The way
Man,
they
I
looked.
thought those were perfect.
They were pretty good.
It may be just because I know that they was making it, but I could look at it and tell that was not the original looking bats.
Yeah, I thought those turned out great.
Yeah, because there's some of them I'm looking at. I was like, how do you not notice this? Because there was a couple they didn't notice.
That's what I
anything
thought
on.
about the lantern. How do you not see that?
Well, like the woman said, which again, I would have seen it too, but she was going back because I mean, it had thin chocolate wires and stuff ran on it, and that takes some talent to do. And I guess they didn't figure they would want to try to do all that.
Yeah. So yeah, those were all the things they made, and as we just went over, the best were definitely the love potion bottle. The beater bats were good at, in most of
thought
our
so.
opinions. They were really good. The teacup and lantern were both not great, like not great at all. The dagger and the bottle of Skelegro were both really good.
Dude, those were
Oh, no,
amazing.
probably the best thing that was done was
Yeah.
the bottle of Skelegro.
I thought the Skelegro skeleton head was just a little bigger than what it needed to be, but still, to
But-
do what
yeah.
she did, she's good.
And she hand molded it too.
Yeah.
She did. There was no molds used on any of hers. She sculpted everything by hand, even down to the lettering.
Yeah. I do feel like with this challenge in general that some of the teams had an advantage because a few of these teams, some of the contestants, that's what they did. That's the style of baking they do is ultra realism.
Yep.
And then you had other teams that they don't do that style of baking, so they were like thrown to the
Handicap.
wolves.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was and you know, when we got down to the judging, that this is the first week that I can't say I completely agree with judges because I actually didn't agree with who they picked as the winner.
Oh, I totally thought that was a winner. Yeah,
Well, Jujar and Katie.
yeah,
Well, I mean, the love potion bottle was great,
and the bats.
and the bats were
I
pretty
mean,
good.
Those were.
But I thought Molly and Priya with the Skelegro and Bellatrix dagger were slightly. I felt like
Yeah, well, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
too.
the tasting of them was all good except he thought there should be a little bit more texture
Oh,
in
yeah.
the
I wasn't thinking
dagger
about
handle.
And I think that's why the judges went with Jujar and Katie because of the taste, and I think the love potion bottle was the best thing on the table.
Oh, yeah.
as far as realism,
Oh, as far as the individual pieces, yeah, it was the best.
it was the best. So I mean, I don't like 100% disagree with the judges. I'm fine with them winning because the love potion bottle was great. I just felt like the Bellatrix dagger and the Skelegro was second and third best things I saw,
Yeah.
and you know that's one team made the second and third best thing. So, but yeah, tasting element wise, yeah, I forgot about that. So.
Yeah.
But we all agree, at least I think, that Angel and Rui, who got eliminated, was the right choice. The teacup and lantern were just too fake looking. They were not good at all.
Well, they only picked one that was fake looking. The other one they thought was real.
Now the other team,
I'm
both
just saying to
items
me.
got picked out. So I don't know if that counted against them.
I don't think that really mattered.
No.
I
but-
mean, to me, it kind of should have. But at the same time, the judges were not very smart when it came to that. So I'm glad
No.
it didn't matter.
Because I think the ones with the broom should have been the ones that left. But they nailed their tasting element. And again, I was watching them and they literally put cake into the broom. But when you start looking at it, they go do their tasting. The bristle part was not on the outside. They just had a white icing on the outside. So they literally make an extra one in the back, and that's what they use
They
for
do
the
it.
tasting.
That's done for a lot of this.
Yeah.
That you don't actually see.
Yeah, because you watch them, they make 5 or 6 of the badges, and they make a bunch of the little.
Which is a good thing
Spears.
because
Yeah, one of the
Klutzy
judges.
Clara there can't hold on to anything.
Lord no.
There you go. That's what we'll start calling her now. Yeah, it's only one team though. She has that one team she doesn't like.
Yeah, I think it's personal.
Jenny and Alex. I don't think she likes Jenny.
If I was them the next week, I'd make them sit at the table and say, "You ain't dropping our shit this time."
It's like this does not leave the table.
Exactly.
Well, do we any more to say on the Wizards of Baking, or ready to move on?
Well, guess we covered it.
Well, we didn't talk about the advantage they had.
Oh yeah, the
Devil's Snare.
Devil's Snare. Yeah, for 10 minutes, they got
tied
tied
together.
together wrist to wrist.
We didn't
and
get to
they-
see enough of it.
See,
Yeah.
to me, yeah, that's a bit of a disadvantage. But what if somebody like it was better for them to have another person helping them at that moment for 10? Because to me, 10 minutes is not. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a while, but
In 6 hours' time,
it's not really that long.
granted. Yeah.
It is. Well, it depends on what time you use it. If you're down to the last hour and you're real behind,
Yeah.
10 minutes is a lot. If you use it at the beginning of it, what's 10 minutes?
Yeah,
You got to pick the right time to use that. Now, next week, the winners get an advantage, and we'll find out what it is. The theme is, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
yep. So it's going to be something to do with the Marauders map, probably.
No.
You don't think so?
Oh, they didn't showed it.
I watched all the way to the end. I didn't see anything that really told me about next week's episode.
What? They show you everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're
After they
enlarging-
show Mistress Manage, you keep watching it, and they're going to blow up objects.
Oh, yeah.
You got
Yeah, everything gets
using Gorgio.
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay, I
So what's
forgot
that got
about
to
that.
do with the Marauders map then?
Yeah,
So see,
Again,
they're running out of themes. They're
should have
running
been
out of
spell
ideas.
class. Should have been spell class.
They're running out of ideas. Someone's, I don't know, teetering.
But supposedly something major happens that changes the baking in there on this upcoming episode.
that's what they said.
Yeah,
Drama.
I like it. I want to see a fist fight.
Oh God, I mean we're not going to get that, but
I want to see somebody walk forward and just knock somebody else's down.
I can't. Never mind.
holy crap, duck.
I kill you.
Okay, Jeff Dunham. Well then, I say moving on to the next thing, but I don't know which next thing we want to move on to.
Well, let's
got-
hear about Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the thing that only I've seen.
Yeah.
Everything
Well,
we
on
got
that
left
note,
to talk about now
I'm going to
is
step up for just a moment while y'all continue.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, everything we're getting ready to talk about is stuff that I've seen or just me and Jackie have seen. So yeah, we'll start with Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I went
Yep.
and watched it last week. Actually, after we done last week's pod, that night I went to the movies and watched it. It's good, but it's definitely the worst of the three. Like it doesn't compare to the first two at all. Now, it's definitely a rewatchable movie, so I will definitely end up watching it more, especially once it's streaming.
Now, how was the magic in it? Was it as good as the other ones?
They didn't do this one. They didn't do as much like what I guess what you call local magic. This was more about the overall plot and magic trick at the end, like as a whole. So, and I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't like it quite as good as the other two. you don't get as much just like spectacular magic to make this happen and that happen. It's, I don't know. And maybe it's because I've seen the first two so many times that this one just didn't, the magic didn't impress me that much. The trick at the end was cool, and the twist was like, oh, okay, that was cool. I like that, but just didn't get as much magic as I want from a Now You See Me, Now You Don't movie.
Yes, that's what I was wondering, because, I mean, they go elaborate in the first two, especially that second one.
Yeah.
And they showing how the trick goes off and everything. I was like, that's crazy.
This one, the overall magic, the overall heist they pull, because you know the whole thing leading this movie, they call it a heist movie, and it's sort of a heist movie. It's not that much of a heist movie, but the overall, when they get to the very end and they break everything down like they always do, that's cool. But it's like I said, all the individual magic you get there is like, you know, in the second one you had when they're in the city of London and they're doing their tricks with the giant version of 3-card Monty.
Yep.
And then you've got, you know,
the reverse raindrops.
Which was so cool. All that, you ain't got nothing like that in this one. Nothing that cool. No magic that cool happens in this one. There's a cool magic house in this one that's like full of just different magic rooms and magic trick things, and that's cool. But yeah, and the movie was good, but overall, it's just not what I wanted. I left the movies going. I could have waited and just watched that on streaming. I didn't have to go to the movies to watch it. So, and yeah. As you can hear, I'm trying not to go into detail. I don't want to spoil it for anybody because it is good and it's worth watching. I don't know if I'd go out to the movies and pay the price you pay at movies now to watch it, but it was good.
If you're around here, go on Tuesday. Tickets are half price.
Yeah. Well, it's not just around here. Anywhere you got a Marquee Cinemas. They do 50% off movie tickets on Tuesdays.
Wish somebody would buy Marquee Cinema.
I wish IMAX would buy it and upgrade it.
Yeah, we need an IMAX theater somewhere around here.
Yep.
Because I went and watched that on Saturday. On Tuesday, me and Jackie went and watched the new Running Man.
Yes. Now, I bashed the crap out of the previews and stuff last week or week before last.
The last couple weeks leading up to it.
Yeah. I will retract it because I didn't understand that this was more with the book than the first one. And they did not try to just do a remake of it. It is totally different than the first movie. Now, don't get me wrong. First movie is excellent. But this movie right here, I would love to watch it again as soon as it comes out on
streaming. Yeah.
I might even just buy it just so I can keep it.
Yeah, buy it on Vudu.
Yep, I liked it. I mean, the only thing that was similar to the first one is the voiceovers that they did. The trickery with the film. That was it. Besides that, there was nothing to say. Nothing.
Nah. I mean, they stuck Arnold's face on some money.
Oh, yeah. See, they have what they call new money. And apparently it's the best cash you can get out there.
Yeah.
20 new bucks will get your kid to a doctor to get good meds and everything else. I'm like, it's $20.
Yeah,
but it's 20 new bucks, though.
Yeah. And the dystopian they're living in is crazy.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's, it's really good, though. I told Jack when we left, I'm like, well, that was better than Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
Yep. It was a really good movie. And I want to go into detail about it, but
nah.
I would ruin it for y'all trying to watch it from either a new person watching it or somebody who's seen the first one going into this, watch this one. Two totally different movies, two different ways of thinking when it comes to them. Damn, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
No, my understanding is that everybody's out to get you, right? You can be taken out by anybody at any time.
You can be, yes.
There's not like in the original movie there was a set of hunters.
Yeah, you're not.
Well, there is a set of hunters.
Yeah, they got a set of hunters.
It's also
so they got pros.
Yeah, they got pros.
Plus,
but if a civilian takes you out, they get paid for it too.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if they take your picture and they upload it, they make money for uploading your picture, letting everybody know where you're at.
Mm.
Yeah, so you don't have to actually try to kill the contestants as just a civilian. You can get paid by just pointing them out.
Oh, so you can just get paid for being a rat and
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't kill him. No, but you
You're
told him
looking
where they
at-
were.
a couple thousand new bucks.
Yeah.
If $20 will get you seen by a good doctor and get legit meds, think what 1,000 would do. 3,000 would do for you.
Yeah, well, I think if I remember right from the movie, it's even $1,000 for a confirmed spotting.
And then if that spotting leads up to his death, you get, I think, double or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Oh yeah, they do a really good job of explaining all that to you,
Yeah.
so that you're not, leaving it going, well, how come they didn't do this, this, and this? They do a. Now, I'm not saying they cover every plot hole.
Oh, no.
But they do a good job of explaining before the game starts, the Running Man starts.
Yeah.
Of explaining to you, here's exactly how it works. That way you'll know why he can't do this or this and why he is going to do this and this.
Yeah. And you have to film 10 minutes of video every day and mail it in.
Yeah.
If you do not mail it in, you forfeit your money, but you're still playing the game.
Yeah.
The game doesn't end until your 30 days is up. So you got to make sure you make your videos and then mail them in the mailbox. Which, as soon as you put something in there, the mailbox flies off,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they have some drone style mailboxes.
Yeah.
That part put me in mind, and Josh, what I'm talking about here, that part really put me in mind of like a Sideman hide and seek video. It's like, you can be the boring person that just hides and doesn't film yourself and doesn't do anything funny, but that's no fun. You're making content. You're supposed to make content.
Oh,
and that's how this show was. With you got to film yourself 10 minutes a day.
And he was definitely making content.
He was, but he was making sure that his background was just like a blanket or something, so nobody could tell by his background where he was.
Yeah, there was 2 other people in the game with him who has the same names of his teammates from the first one. He had a female in there who I thought was going to be just amazing. When they showed her, she was.
Yeah, for the short period of time that we got her, she was a cool character.
Yep.
She would have fit in perfectly with the obliterated crew.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling she didn't make it far.
Well, she made it a good little.
You said for the small amount of time we had her.
Well,
I'm assuming she left us.
She didn't get a lot of screen time. Felt like she should have got more screen time because
she was an amazing character.
she felt like one of the girls straight out of Obliterated. It felt like they just was like, this show was good. We need a character like that in this movie.
She kind of reminded me of the Sniper Girl.
Exactly like the sniper girl from Obliterated.
Good choice.
Yeah.
I just finished rewatching that
I know you did. That's why I brought it up.
front to back. Yep.
I mean, it's just a great show.
Yeah, he's coming out, and that's the first thing Corey said, that she'd been perfect with Obliterated.
Yeah.
And I agree with him 100%. The first kill was just stupid. But you'll find out later on through how they do their picking of people.
Yeah. How they do the picking. And I
What they
mean,
look
it's stuff.
personality-wise and everything.
Yeah. It's stuff that you would understand. But yeah, again, they do a good job of explaining it all.
Yep. They was asking him questions, and he was just giving these answers and answers. I mean, it was just smart-ass answers. And person go, you have to be the most angriest person I have ever met in my life.
Mm-hmm. You're perfect.
Yeah. Because this one wasn't convicts that got selected to go to
No.
it. This is, you tried out for a bunch of their movies.
Game shows.
Game shows.
So there was no use of any exploding neck bands.
No.
No, it's
it's
not
a
like
shame.
that. Again, like he said, it's nothing like the original. It's
No.
nothing like the movie.
Again, we mentioned this way back when we covered the original movie. That was the first use of an exploding neck band, as far as I can tell, in anything. And it has been redone so many times since then.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's like a normal occurrence now.
Yep. Futuristic prison, put a band on them, they cross a border, blows their head off.
Well, now they don't even use bands. Now they just shoot a little
Implant.
implant to their.
They did that way back in the day, too. Escape from New York.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
Snake Plissken, they put the little thing in his
Yep.
artery, just enough to blow his artery.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Great movie.
nowadays
there,
they
too,
like
by
to make
way.
the whole head explode, but
Yeah, well, you know.
I preferred the way they did it in Escape from New York. To me, that's the more efficient way that they would do it in real life.
Yeah, but you don't get that cool head explosion deal. Pow.
Yep.
At least a lot of cleanup, though. It's a whole lot easier if you just pop
Kingsman.
the main artery.
The way they did in Kingsman.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
I like the way they did the Kingsman. You do not see the blood and gore, but just the
No.
collars and the explosion, the way it
Yeah.
happened, it was amazing.
Didn't mean to flick on you.
yeah,
Hey, hell, he started over here with me. We've got an insect attacking us in here.
it's a stink bug. I got rid of it. After
It'll be
Josh
nice.
tried to get rid of it to me.
I flicked it over toward Josh.
Good God. So, if you're going to the movies, watch Running Man.
Yes.
It's really good.
It's definitely
if
good.
you're into that type of action and, dystopian future.
Yeah, there was plenty of action in it. I do like that. Now, I do miss from the first one how they all had a gimmick. All the hunters had a gimmick. I did miss that.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hunters in this one are very boring.
Yeah.
I mean, they
They're
themselves
strictly military.
try to be, cool, but they're boring in the fact that they have, like Jackie said, they don't really have a gimmick. I felt like they should have just got a bunch of WWE wrestlers and actually had them in their WWE characters, and it would have been better.
Well, yeah.
Except for the main guy. The main guy, they kind of had to keep him the way he
He
is
was, yeah,
because
he
of
kept his-
the storyline.
Kept
which I
his
ain't gonna
face
spoil,
covered.
but yeah. So yeah, I say, what do you think? Next topic, Landman.
That'd work.
Can't help you there either. Ain't touched it yet.
I didn't figure you had, which is fine. It's just the first episode.
Yeah, it wasn't a great episode.
See, Jackie didn't care much for the first episode, and I didn't. I thought it was all right. So
I can't say either way.
differing
I don't know.
perspectives.
Yeah, I mean it was good.
Season 1 was amazing. Loved it.
Yeah, season 2 is looking to be really amazing, but it was a slow burn. I mean that's what it was. I mean it wasn't like action slow down. Actions. It's just a slow burn all the way.
It's an
through.
episode 1
Yeah.
of a second season to a show.
But
I
I
gotcha.
thought they would.
If
I
it
mean,
was a
it
season,
ended in a big hoodoo.
of course it did. That's how you end a season.
Yeah, well, you would think you would start off right around that timeline,
Oh,
but
timeline, yeah.
he was nowhere around that.
Yeah, the season 2 picks up a few months later. At least they don't tell you that, but it looks like it's 2 or 3 months later.
Yeah, because he's not beat all the crap like he was when he was with the Mexican cartel beating on him.
And just, different, some small things have changed and stuff. So you can tell, again, they don't tell you, but you can tell that it's 2 or 3 months in the future.
Yeah. I don't think his girlfriend has grasped the concept of what he was trying to tell her.
You mean his wife?
They're not married. They're not married.
I mean,
They're one of those couples that will always be married. Whether
Yeah.
they are or they ain't.
yeah.
Yeah, you might have that point, but yeah, he put his first well in. And
Oh, you're talking about the son.
yeah.
I was talking about the
see?
dad. That's why I was talking
no,
about.
I ain't talking about the dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That is just his girlfriend then.
That little bastard's back, by the way. You didn't
but,
get rid of him, Corey. You just slowed him down.
But
He just air buzzed me.
his Landman's son, I can't think of his damn name now.
Oh, I couldn't tell you any of the characters' names. And I only know the main actors by their actual name. Like Billy Bob Thornton and Ali Larder
Yeah, but
and Demi Moore.
they hit the they hit the mother lode, I guess, in that vein. And he brought his girlfriend out there to show him what's going on, and he's trying to explain it to her. And they're rattling off numbers, and he looked at her and looked at the other guy. He said, "I don't think she understands." And he looked back, "No, I don't think she does either." So he breaks it down.
Yeah, he starts pulling out the
500
math.
barrels of oil a day at $78 a barrel was like $30-some thousand a day.
Yeah.
They get 75% of that. So it broke it down to like $39,000 a day, 80-some thousand a week, 10
More than
million.
that, but yeah.
Yeah.
It equals out to he's going to be making a profit of roughly $10 million a year
Yeah.
on this one well.
And he said, "Look over there." So that's the second one going in.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't see a big hoodoo, nothing. She goes, "So this is what excites you?"
So this is what the how did she put it? This is what the plan was. Oh, this is what the dream is.
Yeah. I don't know if she just wants to get out old or what. I mean, he doesn't have to work the
I think
rigs.
she has an understanding that, she done learn money's not everything.
Well, yeah.
I mean, she lost her husband to
and the
oil rig
entire
accident.
extended family in one, one flash.
Yep. And she's got to understand that he's using her money to do all this.
Well, he's very quickly going to make her money back.
Oh, yeah. Because she got, what, $9 million?
Oh, I can't remember the exact amount. I didn't think it was that much.
Yeah, they didn't want to give her that much.
Oh, I know they didn't want, but, he fought for it. But, I can't remember the exact number.
I think it was like $9 million is what she got back.
I believe I can see where this is going. I have not even watched it yet, just from listening to you guys. She is seeing what the position his dad and his ex is in from this business.
No, she never met his mom.
Luckily.
But she probably knows. She's got to have a little bit of the background of the story, though.
As far as I know, she don't.
She don't.
Well, I mean,
He don't even talk about his
I mean,
mom.
she was in.
We don't see every minute.
She was in the truck with him when he's on his phone. When he's on the phone with his dad.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want to come over to the house. That means I got to have dinner with mom.
Yeah.
So
Because
she
I got
heard
something
that.
to talk to you about. It's pretty exciting. Please don't tell me that girl's married.
Pregnant.
Pregnant. He said, I don't think so. Well, son, I think that's something you ought to be positive about.
Dad, she's not pregnant. Oh, God. See? This episode's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, let's check it out. I'm looking forward to it.
I see some drama getting ready to flare up between him and his dad.
Obviously,
Yep.
this whole show's about drama, so they got to set up.
Tucker is his name.
Yeah, the
son's
boy.
name.
Yeah.
Yep. I think he went ahead and got all the permits that he wanted that his dad was supposed to be trying to get. That's
Well, I know at the end of last
Top of
season,
my
he was
head.
buying that one place off of that guy. That's very vague because I can't remember all the details. Yeah, he bought
He's
that
buying
place
that
from
one
that
place
guy.
from that
Things
one
that
guy.
guy on it, yeah.
I just remember he had to cut a deal with that old man, and the old man said, this dried up a long time ago, and
Oh well, he went and seen a bunch of them
yeah.
after that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that guy owned a whole, which he was leasing out.
Now, do we get some really great one-liners from Billy Bob Thornton?
I mean,
So we have to.
it opens with him giving a one of his epic speeches. It's not as epic as some of the speeches he had in season one, but it's a pretty good speech.
Yeah.
Have you seen this show at all, Josh? It's really good.
It's on Paramount, and
I stumbled onto it
It's
last year.
Yeah.
It's as good as Tulsa King, which I cannot get these people to watch. So
I watched some Tulsa King.
I'm just 3 seasons in,
I ain't
and they're
that far
all
in.
good.
Tulsa King is good. I just haven't got around to watching it yet.
Kind of like, is it like Yellowstone?
This Landman is
If
a lot
you like
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone, you'd like it
I've
too.
never. My grandma's watched Yellowstone, and she says it's pretty good.
The same guy
That's-
who wrote Yellowstone wrote this.
Oh, okay.
Cooper is his name, by the
Cooper,
way.
yeah,
Cooper. I don't know what you said earlier, but Cooper.
Hell, I agreed with you. Whatever it
Yeah.
was,
He's
Tucker.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
you
not
said
a
Tucker.
Okay, there's a Tucker out there somewhere on some other show we're both thinking about.
he's not a real rememberable person on here, except for when he got the hell beat out of him in season
I don't
one.
know, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, he held his own the first time. He took both them guys down, even though they pulled a gun on him.
I mean, he's pretty central.
That don't mean he's not boring.
Yeah, and we still didn't mention the one main actor that we're going to start getting this season.
Oh,
Did he
His
show
dad.
up in the first season?
Yeah.
Or first episode?
Yep.
yeah.
Cool.
God, he looks horrible.
Nobody said his name yet.
I don't know, dude. He looks just from the previews. He looks like
They're
Sam
talking-
Elliott.
I was
Sam
going to say
Elliott.
they're talking about Sam Elliott.
I remember, which he's always had gray hair. I've never seen him without gray
He
hair.
had gray hair in Roadhouse 40 years ago.
He had gray hair in the
Mask.
Sackets, I believe it was.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and that come out in the late 80s, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Late 70s, early 80s, I believe. It's a Western. And I've never seen that man without gray hair. But he's definitely, you can tell he's his age now.
We're going to have to do a Sam Elliott show.
We can do that.
What do you mean? Like breaking down?
Or just highlighting different movies. Yeah.
We were soldiers.
Okay, yeah.
That
There's
was
a good one.
with Mel Gibson.
Roadhouse, of course.
Yeah, definitely Roadhouse.
Ghost Rider. Plenty of drama. Mask, if you remember it from the 80s.
Which Mask?
Not the Jim Carrey one, but the more serious one with the guy, with the boy with the deformed face.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which was an excellent movie. Had Cher in it, and damn, it was a good movie.
He's in a bunch of westerns.
Oh yeah.
He was in Ranch, the TV show Ranch,
Yeah. Yeah.
which
And-
everybody loved. I just couldn't get into it.
Oh, it was really good. I never went past really the second part into the second season.
It gets sad. The
Does
ranch, it gets sad. Yes.
Yeah, well, they had to get rid of one of the characters.
Oh,
off of
and
there.
the way they got rid of him,
They kill him, don't they?
it was a sad ending. Yes, it was.
Well, they pretty much had to. He's in jail now.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, on the show they kill him off, but it's pretty dramatic how they
Yeah.
do it, ain't it? It's not like how they got rid of Charlie Sheen in 2.5 Men,
Oh man.
which was dramatic but funny at the same time. I'm sure this one
I've
wasn't.
never watched 2.5 Men.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
really
God.
good
Is it a
series.
movie?
No, it's a
No.
series.
It's a sitcom.
Or, yeah, well, yeah, sitcom.
It's pretty funny.
It is. It really is. You got to watch it from the beginning. Because you got to get the whole premise of why these two guys are together with this one boy. Sounds awkward if you don't understand what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why you got to watch it from the beginning.
One, it's his son of one of the men.
Oh, okay.
And they're related, and one guy gets divorced, and he has to move in with his
Rich brother.
rich, swinging, party-loving brother, Charlie Sheen, of course.
He plays
his
himself.
most coked out best, by the way.
He literally he just plays himself.
Yeah, he's basically just Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, he used to be real big back in the day, and then he kind of fell off.
Y'all remember him from Scary
He
Movie
fell
4?
in a big vat of
In the very
the devil's
beginning.
dandruff is what happened.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the show Working Man? The movie Working Man? Him and his brother was in it as trash guys.
Oh, no, that was...
They ain't Working Man?
No. God, I've seen this thing 100 times, and I've watched it within the last year. God, it's got some funny stuff in it. Why can I not think of the name? Men at Work.
Yeah, Men at Work.
Yeah, it's Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez.
Yeah, it is hilarious.
Oh, my God. And I've seen it so many times, and if I watched it right now, I'd laugh at it.
What happened to Sam Elliott?
We was talking about him.
I don't know. We drifted again. You know how it goes.
We were from Sam Elliott to Charlie Sheen. Like, I don't know how you make that
I'm not
connection.
sure. It's easy. We went to the ranch.
I mean, I know how we got there. I'm just saying it's for people listening. It's like if you checked out for just a minute, you're like, how in the hell did we go from talking about Sam Elliott to talking about Charlie Sheen?
It's like, it's just, yeah. But there's a chain there if you back up and look at it. There's connections to each one.
Went to the ranch to where one of the guys on the ranch got killed because he's in jail right now. And he said,
Charlie Sheen.
yep.
And then we went to 2.5 Men who also, that's what happened.
Yeah. We had to stop and think there.
There's
for
a clear
second.
chain of events,
that
but
brought us to that.
you got to be on a roller coaster to keep up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was talking about Sam
Elliott.
and
Samuel Elliott.
Roadhouse, and Patrick Swayze was in it, and he was a damn good actor, but we didn't get a lot of movies with him.
Not really. Unfortunately, we lost him very early.
Yeah, I think the last movie he did was
I remember Black Dog.
Next to Kin.
Thank you to Wong Fu, or however the hell you say that.
Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah. You familiar with that one?
Yeah. I was surprised he
know-
was in that one.
Do you know him and John Leguizamo did not get along in that movie?
Oh yeah, they was fighting all the time
On set, they were fighting
Yeah.
all the time.
in drag.
In drag. I would love to have some backstage footage of all
Oh
this.
yes. Oh hell, we could probably Google it and find some.
There might be something out there.
Because, like I said, there's a lot of stuff comes out now that you didn't know about the older movies and stuff. I'll be googling that shit when I get home.
You're reaching for your phone now. You're wanting to right now, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're
but
fighting that urge.
I'll have to wait on that one.
His final movie was Powder Blue.
Not familiar with that one at all.
I'm not either.
Now, he didn't.
Came out in 09.
How he had a TV series that he was working on right up until he died.
The Beast.
Which was, I watched a few episodes and it was pretty good.
Yep, he was in 13 episodes of a show called The Beast.
I don't remember that one.
It's
never
like
heard
a cop
of it
drama. It's pretty good. Back to Sam Elliott though. Yeah, we ought to do that sometime. Just recap his career or whatever.
Yeah. Everybody just pick a movie, watch it, and then come in and talk about it.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
I'll take Tombstone.
The Ghost Rider.
I'll take Roadhouse.
I mean, I knew you would take Roadhouse. I like Tombstone the best of all his movies.
Y'all got all the good ones. I could take Mask.
Next to Ken.
You could take Hulk.
He's not in Next to Ken.
Oh, that's right. We're talking about Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
No.
We Were Soldiers.
Yeah, there you go. We were
The
soldiers.
man. No, I got the movie I wanted to.
Gettysburg.
Nope. The Man Who Killed Hitler and then Bigfoot.
Oh, he's in that?
Yeah. He's the main character in it.
Oh,
That's
God.
a movie?
This is a real movie.
The man who killed Hitler and Big.
then Bigfoot.
What?
Yeah, I never watched it because
I have
of
not
the title.
either. I have not either.
Even though it had him in, I was like, he must have been a Nicolas Cage moment. He needed some money real quick.
Yeah, you just need paid for that one.
And he went, I'll go ahead and be in this one.
How do you even explain the script of a movie like that?
It's easy. This
It's
guy
during
killed
the
Hitler, and then he killed Bigfoot.
Was it made during the pandemic?
2018.
I
So
don't know.
before.
Yeah,
It
right
came out
before.
during the pandemic, but it was made before.
That's probably why it came out, was because it was already filmed and there wasn't much filming going
Had to
on.
put
So they had to
something.
release,
Had to put something out there.
because everybody was binge watching Netflix and everything.
He's also in the new movie, A Star is Born movie. The one with Lady Gaga.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I mean, I won't write it off. It might be really good. Who knows?
You know, when you go on IMDb and you click on The Man Who Killed Hitler and then Bigfoot, you know what the description of the movie is?
What?
A legendary American war veteran is recruited to hunt a mythical creature. Full stop. That's it.
What else do you need
What
to say,
was
man?
Rotten Tomatoes on it?
Oh.
I'm going to say 26 for audience score.
IMDb has it at a 5.7 out of 10.
Is that bad or?
No, actually, it's not great, but it's all right. So let me see. See what I can find here. It is not. This is not a popular movie. Nothing is autofill, and I'm typing in. I had to type in the whole title. There was no autofill.
It's probably
at
not
all.
very widely known.
Well, the critics gave it a 75%.
Oh, God. That means
So,
the audience beat it to death.
Wow, that is. And the audience gave it a 51%.
Damn, okay.
So
A little higher than what I expected. I was
it's
giving them
not
a
good,
26.
yeah. And it is streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
I can't believe that critics gave it a 75%.
It's got to be just the fact that it's Sam Elliott.
Yep. Most of the critics' consensus is Sam Elliott's world-weary work in the title role is one of his best roles.
What?
That's what they're saying.
What the fuck is going on here?
This is a must watch now.
Yeah.
This is Sam Elliott's best
They said one of his best roles.
wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Proof that a good actor can take a crap movie and do something with it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he did real good in The Ranch. Like his acting in The Ranch.
Oh, yeah, man.
Sam Elliott's a great actor.
He played like the perfect, like grumpy dad. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it was so good. It was,
That's why I'm really looking forward to see how what he does in Landman, because that's basically the role he's going to have in it too. Yeah, he's playing the father of Billy Bob Thornton's character.
Yeah. We don't get much of him in this first episode, but
Oh no, he's got to tease into it.
that's what they do. You get a little bit of him. You get a little bit of, you get to hear about his wife, Billy Bob's mom. So, yeah.
Now I guess he was a old man too.
Don't know.
Don't know yet.
You don't get none of that. They haven't even. You have to piece together. I mean, we know from the show just telling us in the previews for the season that he's his dad. But if you hadn't watched any of the previews for season 2, you wouldn't know unless you actually put some thought into it that he is Billy Bob's character's dad. Because there's no, like, nobody, it never tells you this is his dad. You have to infer it from things that happen. So,
So they're not like, okay, I get you.
yeah.
So he's not like blatantly saying, hey, dad, you know?
They don't meet yet.
Ah.
Yeah, they're in completely different places.
Okay. So it's really building on the character, showing you what he is first and then bringing him in. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Landman, it came out last Sunday, so it's been almost a full week, and it's a streaming show, so if you haven't watched the first episode by now, you know, I'm not making any big spoilers, but Sam Elliott's character is in a old folks home.
Okay.
So that's where we get to meet him.
That's no spoiler, really. I mean,
Yeah. He's, we meet him. He's sitting in a wheelchair out back, just watching the sunset.
segue it into something else since you said old folks home. You know, I just recently, and I think you did recently too, watched the entire first season of A Man on the Inside with
rewatched.
Ted Danson.
Yeah, rewatched. Yeah.
Yesterday, right before I came to work, I watched the first episode of season 2.
Okay.
And it's looking good so far. Now, there's some things in it that I know what route they're going with it, and it's kind of being troped. It's kind of a tropey thing now. You know, it's got some message in it, but overall, man, it's still looking really good, and it's already teasing bringing in the whole crew from the first
Good Place.
Yeah, well, no,
I mean season one.
From season 1 to bringing the whole crew back.
Yeah,
even Susan, you remember her? The president of
Oh,
the whole...
yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's great, man. That actress, she also played in Orange is the New Black, and she was great in it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's so funny.
Trust me, I plan on binge watching the entire season tomorrow.
I guess we're going to hit it a couple episodes at a time. So you'll finish it up way before I do. But
like I said,
A Man on the Inside?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tomorrow,
Season 2.
I will be watching the entire season 2 tomorrow morning. Start to finish.
You won't be disappointed. So far, the episode 1 of season 2 is looking really good.
That's good to know. Yep.
And when I say it brings the crew back from the, I mean all of them. The home director is also involved in it, which I did not think you'd really see. It's looking real good.
Yep. I'm going to binge watch that tomorrow. And also, The Family Plan 2 just dropped on Apple TV. So I'll be watching it. It's a movie.
You see, I don't know what that is.
That's Mark Wahlberg.
Oh.
Yeah. He made a movie with Apple TV called The Family Plan 2 years ago. And now they just made a part 2, and this is a Christmas one. First one was pretty good.
Dun, dun,
It
Christmas.
had him in it, had Maggie Q, had Michelle Monaghan, I think it's how you pronounce her last name. It was a good movie. So I'm expecting this one to be probably not as good, but pretty good.
He's kind of getting wrapped into like a type.
Oh, yeah.
If he doesn't break away from it, you know?
He's right now heavily into family action comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Which
needs to
it-
break out of that.
What?
He
What's
needs to
wrong
break
with the
out of
family
that.
action
Well,
comedy?
They're good, but well, I mean, I can't.
I like
he
'em.
did do the one where he's a pilot recently too. So
Yeah, and that's not.
and that looked, I don't know, that looked depressing. I just can't get into watching that.
I don't know.
I don't know, something about it just didn't appeal to me. Might be really good. I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, that's
But yeah, he does seem to have a pattern of those other types. But
Yeah.
that's just what people want to see, man.
they just need to throw him and Will Ferrell back together.
Because they had him in like Daddy,
And do the
Daddy's
other guys.
Home, Daddy's Home too.
That's what he was just bringing up with throwing
Yeah.
it back with Will Ferrell.
Yep. I don't like Will Ferrell.
And the other guys was so good though.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I've only ever watched one part of it, and that's the thermostat part.
That's not it.
That's a different. At the end now he just brought up the other guys. Literally, the movie's called The Other Guys. And that's that's the movie with The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking
So
about.
you think they're going to be the stars of the movie, and you're wondering
Aim
why
for the
the
bushes.
trailer. There you go.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, it's an amazing movie. Amazing.
I couldn't finish watching it. I got to the part when he went to his partner's house for the first time, and he met his wife.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
who are you? Who? No, are you? If you're being held hostage, just blink your eyes twice or something like that.
Oh, you didn't make it far enough to learn about Gator.
Yeah, heard about Gator.
Gator need to get.
Gator don't take no shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious.
Gator bitch better be wearing Jimmy's.
Yep. I love that movie. God, I love that movie.
Seems to me like you've watched it.
I was little bits and pieces of it. I tried actually sitting down and watching it. I just couldn't get into it.
God, that's funny. I love it.
And Talladega Nights. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's a classic too.
Speaking of movies like that, another new movie I watched this week. The new movie Playdate.
I don't know nothing about it.
It's got Alan Richardson in it, and
Reacher guy.
yeah, and Kevin James, and it's funny. It's very stupid. It's not an amazing movie, but it's streaming on Amazon, and it's worth a watch.
I seen the previews to it, and I was like, nope, I'm not watching that.
I don't know nothing. Like I said, I've not even seen a preview yet.
Yeah, basically, I'll just give a quick rundown.
Surprised.
Kevin James's character, he's married, but he married a woman, and she already had a son, so he's a stepdad. But the movie takes place. It seems like they've been married for not a long time, but a little while, long enough that the kid is calling him dad now, and the kid's, I don't know, like 11 or 12, 13, somewhere in that range. He's definitely not 13. He's not a teenager yet, but he's close to it. And Kevin James gets laid off from work. So, he comes home, and now he's the stay-at-home parent now. And so, his wife, she's off at work. Well, him and the son, they go out, and that's when they meet Alan Richardson and his son. And it's just chaos ensues from there. I'm not going to spoil the main parts of the movie because it's not as simple as what I just made it out to be, but it's so funny. It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Talking about Kevin James, it's real sad to bring up, but I love Kevin James. He's a great actor and all, right? But every movie that Adam Sandler's in that Kevin James has a part in, if Chris Farley wouldn't have passed away, that's where Chris Farley would have been.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Kevin James would have been somewhere else because Adam Sandler just gets all his friends to be in his movies, which I think is great.
Chris Farley, one of the greats.
Greats. Without a doubt.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. There was, Playdate. There was one other TV show that I binge watched all of season 4 of The Morning Show. That's the other new thing I watched this week. When I mentioned at the top of the pod that I'd watched so much new stuff this week, I wouldn't
go.
The
news?
Yeah. Have you seen the show, The Morning Show?
He's not talking about.
It's an Apple TV show.
It's like I said, it's a
sitcom. They have an actual thing called The Morning Show. It's a news show on regular TV, but he's talking about
I'm talking about an Apple TV show. Okay. It's a TV series. Yeah, it's not, but it is based off. It's a TV series based off of a news show. And it's the most chaotic, off the rails. Just they take what's happening in real life, and they portray it on a show and blow it completely out of proportion, and it's just so funny.
So regular news,
basically, yeah,
pretty much, yeah.
And for somebody like me who doesn't necessarily watch the news, I watch them portray it on a TV show instead of just watching it in real life.
Yeah, you're getting more entertainment.
Yeah, instead of watching just some generic person do it, I'm getting to watch Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston tell me the news, and a bunch of other, because they're every season they bring in 1 or 2 new big stars for a role. So it's again it's the best worst show you'll ever watch, because I mean it's just Apple puts a lot of money into this show. I don't quite understand why, but they put a lot of money into it. And I watch it, so I guess that's why.
To do no better than I don't know. I don't know how well they do really, but they make some good shows.
Oh,
they produced some good stuff.
They make a lot of shows now.
And I don't know how popular the platform is right now. A lot of people use it.
I mean, a lot of their stuff's popular right now. Like they got a show called The Studio, which is one of the most popular TV series out there right now.
People got to be getting the platform then to be able to watch them.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
not necessarily, but mostly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the name of that series that just won most of the awards at the last.
The Chair Company.
No, that's HBO Max. It's doing that one. That's also a popular show right now. But yeah, it's HBO Max.
I'm not familiar with that one either.
It just came out. So yeah, I don't know why I cannot. I watched season 1 of the show and it was pretty good, but I hated the ending. So I already said I'm not watching season 2 because I hated the way season 1 ended. So I'm done with the show. But it took home most of the awards. And for some reason I cannot. Severance. That's it. Severance.
Oh, you told me a little bit about it. I never even tried to watch it.
I loved it up until the final episode. I hated the ending to season 1. I hated it. So I'm done with the show now. But technically everybody's done with it now because, it just ended and it'll be a while before we get season 2.
That's how I felt after the Red Wedding. I don't even want to finish Game of Thrones.
Oh, that shows that you're just getting started, man. That show hits you with a ton of those.
I had the same response, Josh.
Go ahead, man.
Well, everybody listening has already heard the story. Well, maybe some of our new listeners haven't, but I binge watched all 6 seasons of Game of Thrones over one weekend.
He quit 5 times.
And the Red Wedding is when after I watched the Red Wedding, I sent a text to Jackie because he started like a week or two before me, so he was a little ahead. And so I sent him a text, and this is in the middle of the night, and I knew he was up because he was at work. And I was like, I'm done with this show. All they do is kill off main characters. I'm done. I'm not watching anymore. And he told me, and I'm going to tell you the same thing, just watch 4 more episodes. Stick around for the next 4 episodes, and you'll be like, oh my God, I got to keep watching.
I hope so.
Yeah, the Red Wedding is definitely like peak, oh my God. But 4 more episodes, and you'll be like, oh my God, in a good way.
It had me like when it after Kat died and it cut to the credit scenes, I was staring at the end credits for 5 minutes with my mouth open.
I mean, even I just started. Well, I didn't start. I just was rewatching it. Like in the last month or 2, and I rewatched all of season 3, and I still have that same reaction.
It that was one of the biggest mind things that ever happened to me in a movie or TV show ever. I never expected that to happen. No, that never crossed my mind ever.
And
ever.
It ain't done yet.
And the way they got more coming. You never see the Red Wedding. You know something's going on, but you never see the massacre that's coming.
You didn't think Filch was that damn devious, did you?
No, I knew it was Filch when I was looking at him. Like, wait a minute, that's Filch.
It starts out with the killing Rob's wife, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well,
just over the table, just
stab the baby.
You never see that, and she's pregnant and you never see that coming, do you? And then that hits you, and then everything else that happens.
See, whenever Kat was like, Rob, run, I thought they were all going to attack Rob. I had no idea they were going to go over there and stab his wife. Because to me, they started stabbing her in her stomach like they already knew she had a baby.
Oh, they did. They did.
Yeah.
But only her and Rob knew that.
I mean, you could tell she was showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still... That's bullshit.
You're going to have some more quit moments. I'm going to tell you that. Just that much.
You're going to have more quit moments, but you're also going to have more...
Does that show the scene what they did to his dire wolf?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they talk about... Oh, I don't even want to talk
And then there comes the Hound and Arya just in time to see that. Yeah.
If only they had been there a little sooner.
I don't. They couldn't have stopped it, really.
I don't know.
Not just.
that amount of crossbows, there ain't no shot.
Well, Arya ain't had her training yet.
No, I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about the Hound.
I think he would have been outnumbered, maybe.
He may have wanted a couple chickens.
Well, you got a point there. I don't know. We're talking about the entire Frey army, though. Which is not much, but it's a lot against one man.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think. That happens in season 4, doesn't it? The whole when they're at the end with the chickens.
They all meld together with me, man.
That's
I
another
can remember
thing.
the events, but not what season they happened in exactly.
Whenever you get to that point, Josh, you'll like that too.
I'm going to have to eat every chicken in this room.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get it when you hear it.
Yeah, it's great. Like I said, you're gonna like season 4. A lot of things happen in season 4 that makes you feel good. Then season 5 may or may not go back to making you angry
Which
and want to
season-
quit.
Which season is it that the Hound barters with Don Darien and his crew say, "Give me 2 of them. You can kill one of them."
Yeah, I think it's 4.
Is it
Season
4? Okay.
So yeah, he's almost there.
Okay. My favorite character at the moment is Tyrion, and the reason is he just gets picked on 24/7. It could be by his dad, it could be by Cersei, it could be by Jaime, it could be by Joffrey, it could be by anybody. They just fucking make fun of him for no reason. He doesn't even have to say anything to them.
He's he's the dwarf.
So that doesn't mean shit.
But
He's
that's
still a person.
That's in their mind. That's not though.
See,
especially with a family like the Lannisters. You know,
back then, that normally he'd have been cast away as a baby. They wouldn't even have raised him. But where he was a Lannister.
Well, that's what his dad talked about, how he was going to throw him out in the sea, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jamie's not as torturous on him as everybody else. Jamie treats him more like a brother. So when Jamie's, saying stuff about him, it's more brotherly love. The other people you named, they
Don't get me started on Joffrey. Oh, God. I hate that motherfucker.
keep watching.
Everybody hates him.
He is.
You have not seen him at his worst yet.
Bullshit, I haven't seen that.
No, you trust me, you have not yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is fun. He hasn't watched it yet.
This right here is why, even though the ending sucked, this is why I tell everybody you need to watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good that, if you've watched it and you've got a friend that hasn't watched it, don't say, "Oh, don't watch it. The ending sucks." No, get them to watch it. Because up until the ending, it is so good.
There's stuff you haven't seen yet, man.
Yeah.
It's excellent writing, great performances.
There's more stuff to traumatize you
Shit
coming.
that will make you quit again.
Yeah. Well,
and the lore is just amazing in it, man.
Oh, yeah.
The lore and the storytelling is great, so good.
And I still, like I was asking Jackie, it still bumbuzzles me, and I hope I get to figure this out, and I hope this gets answered. I don't know why that one White Walker didn't kill Sam when he looked at him.
I just don't think he felt Sam was a threat.
Do they have to be a threat?
Not really, but I think that's the only thing I could take from that.
And it never really explains.
It never explains why he didn't kill him?
No.
Not that one moment. No, it's not really. It's not really like an important moment.
That's quite important to me.
Well, I think what it was
you'll find a lot of those.
I mean, the White Walker's there, and he's got hordes of dead people with him, and he's like, what's this one guy to me?
I mean, even in the book,
my
it's not
5,000 people behind me will probably take him out. He was nothing to that White. He was so nothing that he didn't even bother barely acknowledging that he was there.
And he stabbed him in the back.
Yeah, that was
later. Yeah. But yeah, that's the only thing I can say about that is he wasn't important enough to worry about.
Yeah, and like I was telling you before, there's a lot of things in there that they bring up to you think, okay, this is going to be something major, and it never comes through. Never.
Yeah. Now, some of that is the poor writing at the end, but some of it also is just that it just wasn't important to begin with.
And that one father that, like, all the women that are at
Castor
are his children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What in the fuck? What?
That's
That's very, very common for Game of Thrones. So
yeah,
I mean, if you watch House of the Dragon, the Targaryens, that's what they do. You got to keep it in the family.
Yeah.
That just shows you what kind of
you got to keep the bloodline pure.
Terrible person Castor really was.
Yeah.
So you have no attachment to him whatsoever. Mm-mm. You're rooting for him to die.
Oh no! When he died, I was actually happy.
Yeah, he always
because he picks up that axe, acts like he's going to do something, and when he's rushing at the guy with the axe, you could see the guy reach down on his waist and get ready to draw. It's like, oh, he's going to fuck the shit out of him. I mean, it looked gruesome too, man. It was. But also, Castor looked really, really drunk too, like insanely drunk.
He was pretty insane too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that just you automatically hate that guy from the very beginning, which you're supposed to. He's like a despicable human being. You root for him to die.
And at the beginning, I didn't like Jamie either, but I saw what happened to Jamie. He gets his arm chopped off, and then he gets treated like absolute dog shit.
I mean, he beat his own cousin to death just to get an opportunity to get out.
Yeah, he's
not a good guy. He has an interesting arc throughout the whole series.
Oh yeah, I mean, from beginning to end, his character is the most.
I know you're going to go with redeemed, but I don't know.
Character
I know.
building.
I was trying to. That's a better word, character building, because it just from where he was at the beginning to where he is in the middle to where he ends up at the end. It's just like a roller coaster.
Yeah, when he lost his hand, he was humbled.
True.
That's what done it for him. He was no longer the greatest sword out there.
And you find out he was never really. I mean, he pushed the kid out of a window. He's not a good guy.
No,
But
he never tries. He never tries to say he is.
exactly. And way back when the whole thing is he's the Kingslayer. He's the guy that broke his oath and killed the king. And you find out later. Have you got to that point yet?
Nope.
Where he's talking about it to
Brienne?
Brienne,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you get that story and you find out what really happened. He saved the entire kingdom from getting burnt
exactly.
by killing the king.
Yep.
So he's kind of like an unsung hero.
So what are you saying? He's better than Jon Snow?
He did get bested by the girl.
Skill
though.
wise
No,
or what?
I was making a joke there that don't answer because it'll spoil stuff for Josh. But
I am saying they both were walking the same path. They both had the same amount of food and water. And when they fought, Brienne and him on the bridge, they were at the same. They both had the same amount of food and water. They were both, you know what I mean?
well, you say that he had been a prisoner for the last year.
So he might
Not
not have
able
been
to-
100%.
Yeah,
But she still bested
But
him.
Brienne
no
is,
training. He wasn't able to train or anything, so he was a little rusty.
most people write Brienne off because she's a female. But she is one of the best fighters
Oh, she is.
out there.
I still think he doesn't like to admit she bested him on the bridge, but she bested him on the bridge.
She did. She did. What I was
That's
kind
not
of
the,
getting
that's
at.
not the last one she's going to best.
Yeah,
You'll see.
she's got some more people that she's gonna beat.
She holds her own with some of the best in Westeros.
Then she loses to some of the worst in Westeros.
When did she lose?
Way in the future, season 7 is what he's getting at. And
Who
she
taught you
doesn't-
that?
She doesn't lose. It's more just
Yeah, man, they kind of overbuilt that particular character.
it's a
bit
fight to a
too
draw.
much.
Yeah.
I think a little too much, but
But what I was getting at with the Brienne and Jamie thing, I was getting at is if she fought Jamie, before he got taken or any of that, she's great. But I think he beats her because the characters we get to see in Game of Thrones and just that series, not anything from the past or anything in the future or anything. Jamie's probably the most skilled swordsman.
Damn it, I don't like that then.
I mean, it's opinion based.
yeah,
That's just my opinion.
it's like any given fight. It could go. There's always that surprise shot that.
Yeah, and like I mentioned to you earlier, Arthur Dayne is probably the greatest swordsman in Westeros history, and he lost to Ned Stark. And it wasn't
Arguably, no.
it wasn't because Ned Stark was better than him. Arthur Dayne is the greatest swordsman of all time, but he still lost. So what I'm saying,
Can you really say he lost to Ned though?
well, he ain't seen it yet, so I can't say anymore.
Right. So there may be extenuating circumstances why Arthur Dayne did not win that particular fight.
So that's what I'm saying. With,
Not that Ned cheated or anything, but there may be extenuating circumstances. You'll have to see.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I also believe that Ned would have bested Jamie if he wouldn't have got stabbed in the back.
I don't think he would have bested him.
Again,
that'd be a close fight. That'd be down to the wire.
that
on
one, that
fight.
one,
Because
that
you
one
could
there.
tell Jamie was even mad that somebody stabbed him in the back. Because he
Oh,
walked
yeah.
by him.
He wants to be the best, and he wants to beat the best, and he could tell right then that Ned
Yeah.
was one of the best.
Yeah, and Jamie,
He loves the
especially
battle.
through the first season, he wants to show everybody
That he
he's
is the best.
So to him, getting to fight Ned Stark and best him would be like, this is the guy that beat Arthur Dayne, according to what the world knows, and I just beat him.
Yeah. Did you notice once Ned took the spear to the back of the leg, Jamie could have easily just killed him. It wasn't about just killing him.
Yeah. Now, I do want to point out that is not how it happened in the book at all.
No.
So, yeah. I prefer the show's way better. So,
Yeah.
like I've said it before, but this is one of the few instances where the show done a better job than the books with a lot of things. Cutting out the riffraff, changing certain things for the better. Yeah.
Stick with it, man. It stays good.
Yeah.
Just kind of right up until it ain't. But
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it depends on what you consider not.
Yeah. Not
Yeah, it's for
most
your own
people, but
opinion on
not
it.
everybody hates the ending.
and it's because the first several seasons were so good.
Yeah. That's what I
And
say about
they
when
rushed through the last season.
anytime I hear somebody talk about how, oh yeah, season 7 or 8 are terrible, it's like season 7 is not terrible. It's just that the first 6 seasons were so good that when the show, kind of went down a level for season 7, it makes season 7 seem worse than it is because of just how great the first 6 seasons was.
Yep.
When in all actuality, if you compare season 7 on its own to other TV shows, it's still better than most of the other TV shows you're going to watch.
And didn't y'all say they're releasing another Game of Thrones series too?
They're releasing
Night
a
of
bunch.
the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah,
Now, when does that take place?
it takes place,
Soon.
I think it's about 80 years before Game of Thrones?
Yeah, but let's
Because-
say 100. Say about 100. Roughly.
There's a character that we meet in that is also in Game of Thrones. He's an older character by the time we see him in Game of Thrones.
Is it the guy at the Black Castle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was trying not to spoil it, but yep,
Yeah, Maester Aemon.
Yeah,
Yep.
because he looks blind.
He is.
he is at
He's
that
like
point.
really,
He's super smart,
really
though.
old.
He's so
Oh, yeah.
smart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he's a character. I don't want to spoil nothing for anybody that hasn't read the book that this series is based off of, but
Which comes out when?
it comes out in January.
January. Okay.
Yeah, he's a character in it. So yep.
It ain't that long to go till we get something.
And then George has said that
Oh God, what?
that
What
there,
does he say? What now?
there are a couple sequels in the work right now
For
for Game of Thrones. Don't know how in the world he can make sequels for TV shows
Our book ain't finished
hasn't-
yet.
Yeah, for a book he ain't finished. It's like, how can you write a sequel to a book that's not even finished? You can't have a sequel until you've got a finished book. Like it doesn't work that
is
way,
he a
George.
director now, or
Basically, yeah. that's what got him.
That
When-
TV money stopped him from writing.
Well, it's also he realized it's a whole lot easier to write a script for TV than it is to write a book.
Yeah, because
Hey.
you have other writers with you.
He's been doing TV for years, man. He did. You remember the Beauty and the Beast series with
I
Ron
do.
Perlman? You know the one he wrote. He wrote a lot of that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So he's maybe better with screenplays than novels because novels are too much.
He
They're
puts too much in it.
That's the problem,
Yeah.
man. He writes himself too much, and out of ideas and into corners and things he can't get out of.
Yeah, because then after he's been so long since he's done it, he's got to go back and read his books to make sure he doesn't.
And then by that time, you got volumes of detail that he wrote.
Well, Josh knows a little bit of it because he started reading the books before he started the show.
yeah, I'm not going to read the book. So
They're a lot, man.
They're hard to follow.
They are, yeah, they
There's
really are.
so much going on. There's so many useless characters. Like if you had made it all the way to like book 2 or 3, and especially book 4, you just start meeting characters that for somebody like me who had already watched the show, I get to book 4 and I'm like, this character wasn't in the show, and this character, and this character, and this character, and it's like 7 characters that wasn't in the show. It's like why are these characters in the book? Like I'm glad the show cut them out. These are pointless, useless characters. So yeah. Well then, I was
Got anything else to talk about?
Has anybody watched Predator Badlands yet?
no, I've
No,
heard
I'm
about
not.
it though.
I did.
Pretty good, or
Let me explain a few things.
Wait a minute, was it on?
Yeah, I pirated it, man. I don't know.
I think it's
in the movies. It's actually a theatrical release, ain't it?
maybe that or stars.
Did I say I pirated it on here? Yes, I did. Okay.
You're supposed to say you Captain Jacked it.
or you did it in GTA.
Nah. I think it's a theatrical release from Warner Brothers.
If it's Warner Brothers, that means eventually it'll be on HBO Max.
Hell, it may be now. I don't know. But let me set the stage for you.
Okay.
I'm not going to ruin anything because nobody else has seen it yet. Imagine if Disney made a Predator movie.
Oh, hell no.
Good Lord.
Well then,
I almost don't want to watch it now.
yeah, it's in theaters right now.
There's plenty of killing, but there's no human death. Everybody is synthetic. It's kind of a rom-com almost at some points, or a buddy cop drama. And I don't know, dude, you just got to watch it. I mean, it's not a horrible movie by no means.
Yeah, I seen the previews
It
to it.
just don't fit with what I know of Predator. Like I said, a standalone, it's not a terrible movie. But it's got, like, to me, man, a Disney feel to it. There's some heartwarming stories.
In a Predator movie?
Wow.
It's kind of like a buddy cop comedy at points. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, I'll
A
definitely check it out.
feel-good, family-friendly Predator. That's how this person described it on here.
That's what it seems like.
A feel-good, family-friendly Predator film. That's literally the title for this guy's
Predator's the least
description.
thing from Family Friendly.
Alien murder monster.
The Predator
meets
has gone
damaged
through
android female. Along the line, they adopt a baby of a killer creature. You just gotta check it out.
I'm looking at the reviews on IMDb, and that review I just told you the title of. One of the parts of his thing is Predator has gone through Disneyfication. You got another completely different review here that says may as well have been a generic Disney adventure film.
Dude, and I've not read any of these at all, and I definitely got a Disney feel from watching this friggin' movie.
And this person really loved the movie. He gave it a 10 out of 10 and says it's Predator, just more comic book than movie. But he gave it a 10 out of 10, so he loved it.
It's Predator, but more fairy tale than horror movie. I wouldn't even call it comic book. I've seen plenty of Predator comic books. This is
And this guy said he was a fan of the Predator comic books, so I guess that's why.
Only one I read is when he fought Wolverine.
I've not read that one, but I've read several other ones. But yeah, man. Like I said, there's plenty of bodies getting ripped apart, but they're all synthetic. I don't know if anybody knows what Weyland Yutani is. It comes from the alien, and that's another thing. Weyland Yutani Corporation is involved in the storyline, so that means somewhere along the line, Alien is out there somewhere too.
Well, the synthetics would come from aliens.
Exactly, they're the same type of synthetics.